Live. So, what's up? It's 1:28 p.m. on Thursday, July the 23rd, 2026. So I thought I'd come on here for a minute. It's been a while. I've had some stuff going on, and I thought I would share some things that I've been going through. And first, I'd like to show you this. Thank you for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you should feel so inclined, very much appreciated. Thank you once again. So, what have I been up to? Well, in the last 3 months, I've started exercising. I started off with easy walks, 25 minutes, 40 minutes, mile or two. And eventually I got up to where, believe it or not, I could actually jog most of a mile. And by about the second week of June, I was able to run 2 miles without stopping. So every week I've been pushing it a little further, and now I'm up to, I can go up to 4 miles without stopping, without even having to walk a lap. And I'm pretty happy with that. It took me a little longer than I thought to get up to where I really wanted to be, and I've just gotten done. So you'll have to excuse my profuse sweating and wiping, etc. Now, a little background. I am, where'd I put my water? I'm a 44-year-old man. I'm 5'8" barefoot. And before I started running, I didn't get on the scales before I started working out and exercising, but I'm going to guess I was about 230. And as of yesterday, I'm 206, which is not the reason that I was doing this. It's just the main thing to put out in front of all of you fats and fatties and fatterlies, of which I have been and continue to be one of you. So, my point in all of this is simply to say that if you're tired of being a fat or a fatter or a fatterly or whatever, then you are welcome to follow my little program, and you can at least get this far. So what am I doing? And how am I doing it? I'm so glad you asked. Check this out. So, let's flip you around. Now, what am I doing and how am I doing it? Well, my goal, now these are yesterday, day before yesterday, day before that. So, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Now, Monday, I did 14,792 steps. That translates to, well, I didn't get the mileage on that, but that's about 7 miles, 6.5, 7 miles. And I ran 2.14 miles in 31 minutes and 4 seconds with an average mile time of 14 minutes, 27 seconds. Yesterday, which was actually Tuesday, day before yesterday, July 21st, 11,522 steps, which adjusted at the end of the day, 13,959 steps, for a total of 4.93 miles. 2.43 miles of that was running for 34 minutes and 24 seconds with an average time of 14 minutes, 8 seconds per mile. Now, yesterday, I did 8,451 steps before it rained, and I had to stop because of the rain, which translated to 3.41 miles, and 1.87 miles ran, because again, it started raining. 29:38 for both of those miles, and an average time of 15:49. I was kind of slacking yesterday. Today, so far, now again, it's 1:33 p.m., and I just got finished running, so I'm not done yet, but I did get most of them. We got 10,207 steps. That translates to 4.48 miles. 2 of those ran. It took me 26 minutes. That's good. That's only 13 minutes a mile. So I trimmed some time off. But I also skipped the daily fitness and strength training, which I do before I run most days. Now here is my trending steps for the last couple of months. As you can see in May, I was a Fatty McFatterson, Mr. Lazy Butt, and I did 5,880 steps a day on average. In June, I kicked it up a notch to 8,306. That's when I really got started. And then this is July, and so far I averaged 13,098 steps per day. Now, of course, that's per day, so it does vary on the average. But today, as I said, I've already at 10,000, and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I might bust 16 or 17,000 open a day. We'll see. Now, the second phase. This is an everyday thing. I may potentially take 1 day off per week, but it's mostly pretty much an everyday thing now. I've essentially become addicted to this, and I just love it. Now, my daily fitness and strength training routine is typically about a half an hour. That's what I'm going for. I did 27:09 there. And I do this shit plus I do these runs. Yesterday, or rather, day before yesterday, I only did 16 because it started raining. It's been a rainy week. And on average, I do it for 30 minutes. Now, what is my daily fitness and strength training routine? Well, I have a kettlebell. It's 25 pounds. How many kilograms? Don't know, don't care. I have dumbbells. That's a 10 pounds and 20 pounds. So we're not just trying to go heavyweight. I'm old. I'm trying to ease into this. I need no additional injuries. Let's see, I do. These kettlebells, I like kettlebell, the old swing. Like some cleaning stuff, the halo stuff. I really like, I'm just getting into kettlebell, so I'm still watching videos and learning, but we're getting there. Dumbbells, I just try to vary it out. Whatever you can think of with dumbbells, whatever weird motions, because they're not heavy dumbbells. Push-ups, very important as part of the daily fitness and strength training and warm-up process. These guys right here, body weight squats, nothing wrong with a good old body weight squats into push-ups, or push-ups into body weight squats. Now, I also do a lot of stretching. No matter your age, you should do a lot of stretching. I'm old, so I do more stretching. I work with these nunchuckos. I'm just kidding. It's a jump rope. Not so good at jump rope yet. I'm working on it. Then, I run fast and I sprint to the end of the driveway. From there to there and back, it's 200 paces, 200 steps. So I just do that over and over again. Or I can run from that end of the driveway to the true other end of the driveway and back, and that's a 1/4 mile. Now, if I go up to the stop sign up there and back, that's also a 1/4 mile. So you can see how these things start to add up quickly. Or I can just do laps around the yard. Each one of those laps is 0.14 miles. Or I can do a much larger great lap. Just however I want to do it to break it up. All right? But the most important thing is to do 30 minutes of this stuff as much as you can, and then do the runs. Run up hills. You're running up that hill, yeah. Something, something, something. Now run as far as you can. Get it up to 2 miles and keep going. Because now I can do 4. Last time I could do 4 was like 6 years ago. 12 to 15,000 steps each day. Approximately 2,000 steps for me equals 1 mile. Do all of this every day. Or take a day off. I like to take a day off from the strength training on Saturdays and a day off from the running on Sundays, or I'll flip those around, or I'll take both off one day and then I'll just keep going at it. You know, you have to mix this stuff up for it to work. And as you can see, I'm nothing special. I'm not, I'm doing these workouts not to get jacked, to get cut, or any of that, but just to have functional strength to help my family, the people that I care about. That's what matters the most to me, is being able to functionally help the people that I care about. Now, I'm gonna set you down so I can step back here for a second and show you what's going on here. Now, maybe that's too far. So, let's see. I now have a little bit of visible shoulder stuff here, and biceps and triceps are starting to come out. If I wasn't so fat, you'd be able to see that I'm actually getting the lats popping out a little, but give it time. We'll get there. It's not about that. It's about being functionally strong enough to help the people I love, because that's what matters to me. You'll all have to find your own reason. I recommend that you make that your reason, because helping the people that matter to you is the best thing you could possibly do. Now, like I said, I started out, I didn't get on the scales, but I was about 230, I'm pretty sure. And I had plenty of clothes from when I was down at 180 about 4 years ago that I couldn't even button the shirts anymore. And this was going to be the last summer for them. If I couldn't get in them, I was just going to give them away, you know. Brand new, mostly brand new shirts, you know. Very little mileage. So now, not only can I button those shirts, they're actually a little loose on me. So at 206, my body is in physically better shape and holding less bloat and fat than when I was 180. So I don't know what that'll mean for me when I'm down to 180, if I can even get there. But again, that's not the goal. The goal is just to be as healthy as possible so that I can help people if they need it. So what good am I if I can't help people if they need it? Now, I do this at the very hottest part of the day when they would tell you not to do this, because it sucks and it's brutal. Now, I will, if I get hot, I will run around in these various shade circles, and I will make a circuit out of the shady region, and I will do that until I don't feel like I'm gonna need to stop and take a break. Otherwise, if I still have my shoes on, I'd run out here and show you where I go. If anybody wants, drop a comment. I'll go show you my route, and on an upcoming video, obviously not now, and we can go from there. I do it at the hot part of the day because it's brutal and it sucks. And when life really hits you, it's not going to hit you at the cool part of the day. It's going to hit you at the hot part of the day. If you ever had to run 2 miles to save someone's life, it would be at the hot part of the day, not at the cool part of the day. Come on now. Come on now, huh? So I do it now. It also makes it easier if it's not the hot part of the day. For instance, it was rainy the other day, and I went a little earlier. It wasn't as hot. Man, it was so much easier. I was amazed. As long as you stay hydrated. I will drink this. By the time I go inside to take a shower, this will be gone. 64 ounces. And I'll refill it, and I'll do it again. I also will have a good old protein shake, 50 grams of protein. I'll take a whole bunch of multivitamins and stuff too. Doing it at the hot part of the day is miserable. But when I'm done, it feels nice. And it's a really good time for my particular setup. I know people that have traditional jobs that you're at work. Lunchtime's not a good time to do it. I understand. Right now, my job is to be here at my grandmother's house. And me and my mom are part of the support team that cares for her. My grandmother's 91 years young. And thank God she doesn't have to be anywhere but at her house. And thank God that I'm in an opportunity to be able to help her. I'm not married. I don't have any kids. I can do this. I can be here to help. And I'm still young enough that if I'm in good shape, I'm physically able to do anything that needs to be done. So understand if you can't do it right now, I understand. The time will come when I can't. I couldn't do it exactly when I wanted to do it today. But man, if I was only used to doing it at 6 o'clock in the morning before it got hot, and then all I could do was the middle of the day, it sure would suck to have to do it in the middle of the day. Whereas if I had to do it at 6 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock at night, it'd be kind of like taking a vacation compared to what it's like right now. It's all about perspective. No, it's not easy, and it sucks. I've got a knee that kind of hurts a good bit, and more so some days than others. My back's not great. Whatever. It's all better than it would have been if I were still sitting on my ass and not doing anything. No. This is my little home gym. See, I got my 210s, got a couple of 20s, got a kettlebell. I got this thing, which is for hanging indoors and doing pull-ups. I'm not at the pull-up phase yet, so I use it for push-ups. I got my little gloves. You know, I got these little resistance straps. They're fun. Point is, it's not expensive. I didn't join a gym. I already had all this stuff. So you might be out $100 if you had to get all of that right now. Maybe. But if you get it, you can be one step closer. And even if you don't get it, just find stuff that's heavy and move it around, you know? Find some stuff that's heavy and move it around. So, all of that being said, I just wanted to come on and take a minute and give an update, because I haven't been on in a while, and I thought it would be good to share this, because I'm actually having progress that I wouldn't have imagined. I'm down almost 30 pounds in just a month from changing my eating habits, exercising like hell, doing it at a miserable time of day, and just hanging in there. And I'm about to be 45, so if I can do it, fellow fats, there's no reason for you not to be doing it. I mean, my bitch tits, almost gone. My soggy love handles, they're shrinking down. Everything's looking better. It only took 6 weeks, and I'm not by any means finished, but in 2 weeks you can tell the difference, and in 3 weeks you'll be addicted to this, and by the week 4 it'll just be the way that things are, and it'll be fine. And I guess that's what I really wanted to say, is that it'll be fine. Yeah. Hey, mailman. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing good. Working your ass off is good. Working your ass off towards something that's for you, it's not a selfish thing. Because it's for everyone. You have to do it for you, because you can't do stuff for other people if you're too weak to help them. Right? And thank God that you're able to, if you are able to. And if you're not, then understand that there's some other plan. You know? Just show up every day. That's all I've been doing. I show up every day, and then I get out here and I do this, and you know, I'm gonna go outside and get a shower in a little bit, and then I'll probably do some house cleaning or whatever. Whatever we got to do, you know. But if y'all like this, if this is a popular thing, then I'll definitely do some more fitness videos either way. But if you like this, then I can go into a little more depth and show you guys exactly what I've been doing that works. Now, there's influencers and more popular, more jacked, more successful people than me showing how this is done, but I thought it might be helpful if it came from another fat, or fatterly, or whatever, Mr. 2x4. Big boned, okay? Thought it would help coming from one of us, and if you could see some results. And I so much wish that I had started this by getting a baseline. I don't wish I'd started it years ago, because God has a plan for everything, right? But I do wish that I had gotten a baseline before I started, so I could accurately show how much progress I've made. Didn't really expect it to be this fast, but hey, there you go. And I'm not on TRT or testosterone or whatever. I'm as damn natty, as they say. I'm poor. I don't even have health insurance. I'm not even on the regular normal stuff. Anyway, keep it short, keep it sweet, keep it stupid, right? If you like it, let me know. Drop a comment. If you feel so inclined to do so, donations would be much appreciated. I will apply it towards improving your experience. And, yeah. Get at me tomorrow. I'll give y'all another update, I guess. Now that I've started this thing, I can't just quit it, you know? And it'll be an ongoing thing. So, yeah. Peace out, and go get your steps in. And let's talk about it tomorrow.